and we're on Jazz Street on a Sunday afternoon with Lucas West. Lucas, congratulations on all the success, man.
Thank you so much, Derrick. I appreciate it.
So for folks who don't know, you had an interesting spring. What were you doing this spring, man?
I was in LA. I was filming for a TV show called The Voice, and I had a fun time. I got to make a lot of great music, and I placed third for John Legend's team.
So let's go back. So what happened? How did you end up on The Voice and that whole selection process? And I mean, walk us through that.
Yeah, well, I submitted a couple tapes. One was New York State of Mind. The other was Benny and the Jets. And I made it through a couple rounds. And then at a certain point, I got the yes from an executive producer. And then they flew me out to Cali June 1st, 2025.
And then walk us through that. So now you're on the stage. Now you're on the set. Walk us through those moments. What's going through your head?
I mean, make music to the best of my ability is what's going through my head. Tuning out the noise, tuning out the fact that it's a competition, just remembering like their individual performances, just like the one I'm giving today. You can't get in your head about it. You just got to trust the music and follow that, you know?
So you're on set, and all of a sudden now you're doing your thing, and all of a sudden they explain to you, here's how it works, the backstage stuff. So when all of a sudden, when my man turns around and chooses you, give us a feeling what that was like.
Yeah, so actually Adam turned first for me about 30 seconds into my blind audition, Benny and the Jets. And that moment was like, you made it. You know, I took a gap semester right after that blind audition, actually. I was like, all right, we're doing it, man. Go big or go home. So we did. And then John turned about 40 seconds in, and he's a pianist, singer. That's my brother, you know, and it felt right. You know, his vibe matched my vibe, and I'm glad I picked Team Legend because here we are. Yeah.
So from there, you watch it week in, week out. Talk about what's it like to have your family see it week in and week out, because you obviously can't say anything. So just talk about watching through their faces and their reactions.
Yeah, I mean, my family's everything to me. My support system, too, including the beautiful city we're in here. And, you know, those are the people that I kind of kept in my mind throughout that experience. And then, yeah, looking over, being able to, like, being on that stage for, like, the finale, for example, singing a duet with John, that was scary, man. But then looking over at my mom, dad, and sister right there. So it kind of humanized my experience a little bit, which is always nice.
Now the big question, what's next?
Well, I just released my debut single, But I'm Alone. It's on all platforms, and I'm going to release another one very, very soon. So original music, and I got my eyes on Broadway.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what you're doing.
My man. Appreciate it, Derrick.
So happy for you.
All right, brother. Thank you, my man.
Oh, before we go, where can we find more information about you?
Yeah, Lucas_West_music on all platforms, everywhere.
All right, man.
All right.
Lucas Land.
My man.